Stream will be back up in 2 minutes.
Great.
Unfortunately. I don't know what happened. I don't know if my internet's dropping or...
Gyrocopter is 500 gold away from a Satanic, has the recipe already, just needs to buy the Reaver. Jacobo blinks in, does not actually lasso anybody before getting Force Staff back out because he blinks before it's off cooldown.
Whoops.
Second questionable play we see here from the Bat Rider on an otherwise good hero so far.
Oh yeah, he's been playing it very well.
Yep. So still not really seeing the split push come out hard from the heroes that we expected. Ozone, I'm not sure if they're just scared to commit to the strategy or what the missing thing is for them.
Well, they know that if they start split pushing a lot and their split pushers start dying, it's GG. Like, they have to be careful.
Yeah.
If Trek 2 starts getting picked off, he already died once pushing out top. If he gets picked off again, and he has 0 kills. Usually you see Furions with some kills, and he has none. I mean, it's not by no fault of his own. It's just the game has not gone their way so far. It's hard to establish yourself.
So Trek 2's, I mean, technically split pushing right now, but I think he's going to chicken out by the time he gets the tower, even though it's really low, and I would...
No, they can see the other team at Rosh Pit, so I think he's going to stay. They have the ward there.
Well, now they don't. Now they don't.
Now they don't, but he should still be able to get this tower. And I think he can get this.
TPs are coming out, though. Yep, and he's going to back out. Who called it?
Away.
Who called it? Xylem did.
Good call. Tower deny. He's going to just TP home. And like, so this is the thing is, when you have like one split pusher and then some carries, it's nice because you can split push, it forces the other team out of lane, and now, you know, you can just get them farmed. But they're not farming with their carries while the split push is going on. Like, they can. They're terrified of going out and just getting destroyed.
So stream is back up and working just fine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. See, right now I'd love to see some split pushing going on.
With
like
Mumbler tanking, and now we have some DPS coming out from Blind Wrath. Blind Wrath has the Satanic up. I really prefer to see a DPS item come out before the Satanic, but he's obviously playing a great game, and who am I to question him?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. 245 last hits. Trek 2 is probably not going to go challenge this. His team is in position. The song is going to go out, but they mistime it. I think they're hoping to kill Roche. And they're going to pay for this. They get the vac wall, but it's not going to matter. They get the lasso. Jorah's going to go down very fast. The ult goes out. The black hole goes out. Project Lead's going to die. That's 3 down. Trek 2 even comes in to try to help, but not going to help.
Yep, he backs out at full health.
Oh, they might get Twisted Mumbler here. They do. Blind Wrath going to eat a lot of March of the Machines. And actually, this is doing some work. Some work.
Then he pops the Satanic and it's fine.
Yeah. Trek Deuce is going to push top. Going to try to get on the high ground. TPs are going to come out right now. Who's TPing back? Bat Rider's TPing back. Split push averted.
Radiant's top tower is under
So
attack.
bottom, we've got a pretty strong push coming in here, going to deal tiny amount of damage to the tower. Another pause coming out here. So, yeah. Cosmetics check real quick. The courier on the Radiant side, pretty adorable. Pretty adorable.
Let's take a look. Where are you? What is that?
It is Baco, the legendary Baco courier.
It's pretty sweet. You know what's annoying? I'll tell you what's annoying. Thanks for asking. I have the Beyond the Summit Courier, which I think is awesome. But you only get watches on the Courier if you watch games that you've paid the ticket for. And the issue with that I have is, okay, you already buy the Courier. You should get views on it just for watching any games Beyond the Summit casts, because, you know, you're already subscribing to a channel, you're watching their content, you're providing them with ad revenue. You're a warm body, right? And you've already provided them with money, so.
Yeah, I'm not really clear how the ad revenue stuff works at this point, because I think that Twitch changed up stuff some now. Like, before you could just spam ads and get a decent amount of money, but
yeah,
now it seems to be much more controlled. And obviously we do not have enough viewers for us to be able to figure this stuff out.
Ad revenue. Psh, who needs ad revenue? I'm a purist. Money corrupts. I don't believe in money.
Right. So game is back underway. Black King Bar coming out for the Enigma, going to be able to burn those ults on 0 heroes and be uninterrupted when he does it.
Yes. It's going to be the best no-hero black hole you've ever seen.
He got a great one in the Roche pit, but just giving him a hard time because of one earlier with Naga Siren.
You got to give him a hard time.
I don't feel bad giving the team that's winning pretty handily a hard time ever, personally.
So a good way to stop split pushes, Flak Cannon is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Surprisingly, hitting everything coming your way. Kind of what you look for.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Project Elite has his mana boots, which is good. You know, the one thing I've been impressed about with the last game and this game is the what's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea.
The discipline that the TC team is playing with. They're just being very, not monotonous, but they're being very careful. They're executing their strategies correctly. Yep. They know what they want to do with the heroes, and they're doing it. And I feel like that's, they haven't necessarily outdrafted the other team, I would say. I don't think that their drafts have been that poor. I should say the 0-3 drafts have been that poor. I just think that TC has been on the ball with their execution.
I disagree. I think that both of these teams are playing fairly sloppily. I think that TC's playing a little tighter game, but they both are making pretty sizable mistakes. I think Blind Wrath is the X factor.
Speaking of Blind Wrath, they're able to isolate him here, but he has a Satanic and he's just doing damage. Ult goes out on Jorah, hits Project Leak, gonna bounce with him in Trectus. Trectus gets blacked hole, the big one-man black hole. Jorah is gonna go down here to Chocobo, and maybe not.
No, actually.
Buyback by Trectus.
Trectus taking down, or trying to take down Chocobo, has to back out, go invis. Random account blinks away. They're going to take the full set of racks in the mid lane, and not sure where they're going to head next. I don't think they can take top or bottom yet, but they sure are hanging around for a while for no obvious reason. If they wait until everybody comes back up,
they might get him. Oh, it's Nature's problem. Trectus is going to die to rockets.
I think they can pin him down. They don't have any more support except for the people already there. And they've got a full 5 from Ozone. Well, 4 now because Trectus went down.
Trectus was their damage, though. He's got the Orchid.
They have a Luna. They have a Luna. They can do damage.
Good vacuum. They're going to take down
the Enigma. Yeah, they way overstayed their welcome. BKB finally completed from Luna now. Blind Wrath backs out. Twisted Mumbler picks up on Vlad's. So he is the only melee hero. So it's basically for the non-life stealing auras.
Yep. It's a cheap item,
really
right?
Sure about that.
It's a cheap support item.
It is cheap. I just don't know that it's worth much, especially in this lineup.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you get? You get armor, 15% damage
Mana
bonus.
regen. Meanwhile, bot, Jay's
Oh,
getting
no.
hit down by Chocobo. Trading blows. Flame Break comes out. The Chocobo is going to pick it up, though, with a second Flame Break. Jim up on the Bat Rider, and a BKB up on the Bat Rider now.
Yep, I didn't see what was going on bottom because I was watching the Furion die top.
There are 3 boots of travels out on the TC team. I would say they have a harder split push possibility right now than Ozone, and Ozone has a Tinker and a Nature's Prophet. How ridiculous is that?
Yeah, and a Luna, who pushes pretty freaking well.
Yep. Absolutely. This is game 2 of a best of 3 in the semifinals. So if PC does clinch, it looks like they have a good shot at. Gets the flame or the lasso on Jorah, pops the BKB, going to go down right after he does that. Big Black Hole picks up Naga Siren Project Elite, and hunting out the J on the Tinker, he's able to get away. Anyways, TC looks like they're well on their way to going into the finals of the RD2L Season 2 matchup. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good for them right now. They needed to do some. They need to make some mistakes and have O3 capitalize. And O3 just couldn't quite get it going. Split push still coming out from O3. They're gonna try to base race this, maybe. I don't know what else they can try at this point.
Their base race possibility is non-existent.
Tinker's gonna TP top.
I think they want everybody to come back up, pop this Naga Siren, slow things down just enough so that they can have one last team fight possibility. That's all I can come up with.
Yeah, they're gonna maybe get Chocobo. No, he's not gonna die.
Two drop. Going to see a third with Project Elite come down. Should see a GG soon. Well, I mean, they may make them play this out since this is complete disqualification for Ozone if they don't win this. But this is basically over.
Certainly not looking good. You see the push coming out. You're gonna see Trek 2's gonna come in here and try to make something happen. Gem's on the deck for some. Oh, for Trek 2's. He's able to get the support, and he's gonna die for it. Hey, Pig's here, gonna try to do something.
Doesn't have a wall, not going to be enough.
Nope.
Blind Wrath is just going to start DPSing down the throne, and that should be that.
It should be. We see a Vac, we see a Naganet. This might be one last valiant effort to kill the carry. He's just whacking the agent. Slash is killing everything. Poor Jay wanted to kill the. Oh, we get an ultimate by. That's not gonna matter. That's all fine. That's gonna be
Blind
GG.
Wrath, stand-in's too strong. I think is what we can all agree here.
All right, that's gonna be it. Two pretty strong games. TC just able to overwhelm O3 both games. Great play from the stand-in gyrocopter for TC, able to farm well both games. That Lich play was entertaining. He ended up 12-5. I didn't even realize he was getting that many kills.
Yeah. 14-0 on the gyrocopter, though.
Yeah, I mean, great play, solid stand-in, and that's going to be it. So, if you take a quick look at the bracket, we're gonna see that it's gonna be. Oh, this is an old bracket. Crap. It should be O3 versus. I don't know who won the last game. My chat will be able to tell me in a second, but. Anyways, that's going to be it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks, Xylem, for joining me for game number 2. I wish there was a game number 3, but unfortunately, 'twas not to be.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Hopefully, we will be back next week for the finals. Do we know when that's going to be played?
We don't, but if history is any indicator, they're almost always on Sundays. So I'm guessing next Sunday at, whenever.
Yep.
11
Sounds
to 8. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will hopefully see you next week.